or we just gonna
No,
do it from here?
just
We're starting
straight
from
to the
here.
point.
All right then. Well, Danny, have you seen the trailer to the new Fantastic Four?
Dude, I have not.
Yeah.
I haven't.
Are you excited
That's
for it?
honestly, I am not.
Yeah.
But I'm interested in watching the trailer. I like watching trailers. There was a time in the past where it was like a weekend kind of thing. Even Angel would come to the house. We'll watch trailers. So I like watching the trailers more than I like watching the movies nowadays. So
Damn.
no, I'm just kidding.
Okay. Well,
No, but I don't know. I'm not too intrigued by the Fantastic Four. But let's
yeah.
see.
Well, I guess like when does Superman come out? This is like the Marvel, like I want to say equivalent like drop, but it's like the big drop coming out this year for them, right? Like I don't think anything bigger than this one is. I know the
Superman from
Captain America came
from
out,
right.
you know.
Superman from James Gunn comes out this year.
I think so, doesn't it?
I don't know.
Let me see.
Let's see.
Superman release. Are you good at typing without looking? Yeah, look.
Dude, dude, I have to be good at typing without looking. That's what I do all day. Yeah, July. Okay,
I have to be
cool.
looking at it and then I can type. Yeah, so
No,
see, look, July 25, July 11. So they're both July releases.
they're 2 weeks apart. Dude,
Hmm.
I don't think the Fantastic Four are even a match for Superman
Uh,
as far as being released at the same time, like as a competition.
maybe not, but they do have Pedro Pascal. People love him, and Marvel's Rivals has been like pushing Fantastic Four heavily right now. And yeah, I don't know. Look,
Yeah.
my feelings in the past for Pedro Pascal. I was just
Now
sick.
you love him too.
I was sick of him for a while, but now he's grown on me, and I don't know. Let's see the trailer and see how we feel about it. And
What do you call the Pedro Pascal fans? Do they have a name?
oh, I have no clue. Like, does he have
Uh,
a
no,
fan
I don't
base like
know.
that?
The Pascalis. I don't know. Yeah, just hit play. Just hit play.
All right, here we go. Yeah, so that was quick, like immediately. All right, theatrical mode. Let's make sure everybody can watch. All right, let's go. Ah, nope, nope. There we go.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Baxter Building.
We make a point to do family dinner every week. Sunday at 7, on the dot, no matter what. We're all here.
Herbie, how's that sauce coming?
Yeah, I'll be the judge of that.
Okay. Okay, is this guy good or what?
I saw people complaining about the way he looked. I don't mind
He
it.
looks he looks more fake than the old one.
That's
Or
exactly
the
what
old
they
one.
were. That's exactly what they were saying. Yeah.
Okay.
Rick says Piscillis.
Piscilis. Yeah, that's not too bad.
I mean, it's not good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's not.
I don't know with his last name anything was sound good. Pascalites, Pascalites.
It's because Pascal is already a thing. So
Yeah. So people were complaining about the CGI stuff, and I saw like the art community come to their defense because they're all like CGI from back in the day was so much better than CGI today, and they
yeah.
showed have you seen like the Pirates of the Caribbean? Like whenever the I've never watched. I don't know the name of the bad guy. Rick, do you know the name of the octopus guy from Pirates of the Caribbean? Is he the Blackbeard? I don't know, but he basically has tentacles and he's playing the piano with the
Right,
tentacles,
right.
and it looked really
Yeah.
really good. You know, Davis or Davy Jones? Is he Davy Jones? See, I haven't watched the Pirates of the Caribbean. Yeah, Davy
Davy
Jones.
Jones.
Okay, yeah. So Davy Jones, um, they were comparing the CGI off of both movies, and they were saying that look, it has nothing to do with the artist or like the amount of work being put in. It's just nowadays everything is just so rushed. The
Okay, yeah, but
yeah.
I think I mean I would when I hear CGI was done better back in the day than today. I do not think it's because we dropped in
Quality.
technology. I think we're just lazy. or in general, as a human race, is like we need it now. So whatever, it looks okay, release it.
Yeah, and I think that's one thing that Marvel's been faulting like hardcore, like with the Ant-Man and the Wasp movie. Like you remember the Morak guy, or what's his name? Is it the guy who's just one giant big head,
Yeah,
and
okay.
how bad he looked.
Right.
They constantly compare stuff like that, and then they showed the thing, and they're all like, and they compare them to the previous thing, and they're all like, how is it that this is like practical effects looks better than this dude? You know? And I don't even hate this. I think it looks more like comic book accurate. You know?
Well, yeah, I mean,
It's just
sure,
not,
but I
not
think.
live action.
Oh, oops! I
quality.
just kicked
Yeah.
myself. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you can definitely claim that it's following a certain art style,
Yeah.
and that's okay. But then part of me goes, I know, but I think aren't they supposed to be turning something fictional in
Yeah.
a way that it looks realistic? And this doesn't look like that. I don't know. It's just
Yeah. No.
doesn't have to be realistic, but I feel like that's one of the great things about CGI is like you make something that's not real appear real and how we would look if it was. And this, you look at it and you go, well,
Not impressed. Pretty much. Yeah. Personally, I think it's kind of endearing. I like how he looks so far. I think the vibe that this is giving, like what you expected the future to look like in the 80s. You know? Like this is just the
Yeah.
Jetsons.
okay.
I want to add a couple
Sure.
cloves of garlic. Not because it's not delicious, I just want to add a little bit of zip, okay?
T-5.
Before we went up the first time, you couldn't turn invisible. Ben wasn't a rock.
The best pilot in the world right here.
Yeah. Best looking, he means.
And Johnny never
That
got
part there
fired.
is what everybody was showing, like how bad that part looked. That like
Looks
the eyes,
uh,
the eyes look like freaking. Whenever they put like the cat crying or the Michael Jordan eyes crying.
yeah, yeah.
That
Yeah, it does look like
that. It just looks bad, and it's just
he
it's just
also
heavy eyebrows.
I don't know. I'm to be honest, maybe this is the like not the right comparison.
Mhm.
But when I used the first Fantastic Four movie, years over a decade ago, and he also looks less bulky than
Yeah,
the
he
one
does.
back then.
He
He's
look-
supposed to be like fucking
Yeah, he's like a tank.
huge, and he doesn't look like a that.
Yeah.
He looks like if I had become the Thing. Like that's not good.
It's
you know?
or Topher Grayson as Venom in Spider-Man.
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember that in Spider-Man 3, the guy who plays Eric in that 70s show was Venom. It's just
Okay.
like you expect like the buff football player guy,
Right.
and you got
right,
this nerdy scrawny guy like who ends up playing like one of the most iconic villains ever. All right, so well, and anti-hero now thanks to the new iteration of him. But yeah, but let's finish this.
Well, didn't they cancel the whole thing?
Yeah, I think it's
Okay.
over. It's over for that.
All right.
Johnny never caught fire.
Ben has always
Yeah,
been a rock.
it's crazy that after the Stranger Things, how this guy's life has like catapulted. That he was like a lead in Gladiator. Now he's the Human Torch, and it was just
Wait, who's that?
he was the rocker guy from Stranger Things.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
That's
Eddie.
Eddie.
Everybody just loved him. He was great. Don't
Yeah.
don't get me wrong, but just like his life has just been like so much better than everybody else's
Yeah.
from that series. You know?
Well, I mean, he died, so he could move on to other roles.
Oh,
The other guys, they still gotta do that.
They still haven't
I
been
guess.
killed off yet. They have to be they have to be children at the age of 25.
Yeah, pretty much. I couldn't recognize him though. I didn't know that was him.
Yeah. That's how you spell difunto, Eddie?
El de junto. Nah, that's not how you spell it.
Yeah.
But
He
there
means
is like
difunto,
a-
right? Like the dead guy.
There's like, yeah, I think difunto. That's difunto, but I think there's a funky way of saying it, and I think that's what he's going for.
Ah, okay. But yeah. I think Eddie's coming back in Stranger Things too. I don't think he's dead. At least they've been hinting at it for a
Yeah.
really long time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
But yeah, let's continue.
Ben has always been a rock. Johnny is Johnny.
Hi.
That was another thing people were complaining about, just like that, and it's just like I didn't see an issue with it. I just think they were comparing her to the last Invisible Woman, and
Mhm.
they're just being dumb.
Right here. Whatever life throws at us, we'll face it together.
That's so cool. Look at those cars.
As a family.
Okay, so how are we feeling about these new suits?
Oh, the suits.
Yeah, the suits. Oh wait, you're already giving a thumbs down to the entire
The whole
movie.
movie.
Yeah,
The whole movie.
yeah,
I mean, the suits, they're fine, I guess.
yeah.
I think the thing, like, if you look at the thing and then you look at the elastic guy, the thing doesn't look that much of a thing.
You wish he was
Uh,
buffer, right? I don't
I
know.
mean, unless I'm wrong, and that's not how he's supposed to look, and the other movie overdid it. But
I don't know. I've been playing a lot of Marvel's Rivals, and they all look massive. So
well,
I,
yeah,
I
well,
couldn't
yeah.
tell you.
Sure.
But yeah, well, I guess like we said, want to do our predictions, like we did last time. Um, what do you think? Do you think
Yeah,
you're gonna go into it hating it and then liking it, or do you think you hate it now and you're
no,
gonna hate it then?
no, I don't hate it. I just don't think it's gonna be good. Like, I think this. When I see this movie and I'm like, oh, this looks like a great movie had it come out in 2008 or something. Like,
Damn,
this
that's a
just
harsh
this it's
harsh
just
critic.
it's like, okay, I understand that you're
Mhm.
introducing them, and I
Yeah.
understand that you go through their whole story again or whatever, and we don't know how much they skip in the actual movie. Maybe it doesn't take that long to explain. Fine, but you have to do that. But I
Keep Sue away from Namor. Have you been playing Marvel's Rivals, or you just know that because of the freaking TikToks you watch? Rick hasn't played it, but like Namor is always flirting with Sue
don't
on
know.
Marvel's Rivals. Like if the two characters are in the same lobby, they talk to each other. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. And I know for a fact Rick hasn't played Marvel's Rivals with me, so I don't know how he knows that.
He's been playing in private
You think that's what it is? Trying
without an invite and
trying to
stuff.
become celestial without us knowing.
Yeah, yeah. He plays as Sue.
She's good.
Yeah. I mean, all I'm saying is, like, I don't see anything novel. It just seems like the same little tiny recipe that back whenever, like, the first Spider-Man came out, and you were like, oh, shit, or like, the first Iron Man came out. It looks just like that, but 20 years later, and so then it's like, okay, well, what it's the same thing, and the same with similar characters,
Yeah.
similar stuff. CGI, it don't even look that better.
Yeah. Well,
I would imagine if you do this 20 years later, the thing I want to see is a badass CGI that makes me go, holy shit! Like, that was one of the things they praised Dune 2 for. Like, it's CGI. I'm like, okay, well, this is 20 years later, more or less. The thing that I would have to look at and go, this is amazing, is there's something really cool to look at. And it's just like, it just looks like something that was made 20 years ago with similar story that was already told. Like, what's so different about just watching the old one? And they didn't they reboot the Fantastic Four where Michael B. Jordan was the
oh
Thor?
yeah, yeah. We don't speak about
Okay.
that. We don't speak about that.
It just came to my mind. I'm like, okay, they already did it that time, and it flopped. They did it the first time. The first time, I think the movie was, I liked it. The second movie with Silver Surfer was kind of bad, and then, well, this one is just the same thing with not good CGI. 20 years later, what is there to look forward to?
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't mean to depress anybody. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, everybody. So sorry. Go and grab a water bottle. Water bottles are good. Water
Look,
bottles are good.
look. I will give you that. It's just like the fact that it is a reboot. It does suck. Like it's just they've been surviving so much off of the nostalgia bait, and I guess like keep throwing popular celebrities with these characters, and maybe one will be a hit. That's why they're bringing back fucking Tony Stark, Robert Downey Jr. as Doctor Doom, Yeah.
To be honest, it's their only hope. But I don't think Tony Stark, just the fact that he's the actor that he is. Oh, obviously not Tony Stark. But, what's his name? Robert.
Robert Downey
Yeah,
Jr.
I don't think he alone, as a person, can carry Marvel. The story has to be good, and if they don't give him that, then it's just a cash grab for one movie for the people that love him, and then after that, it's over. Like it's just the end. If they don't throw all their fucking budget at him and make something compelling and good that actually moves forward, and that's just it's not just one great movie and then back to shitty CGI, shitty jokes, typical stuff on the follow up movies. It's a franchise. I'm like, you can do one great movie, yay, but then it goes back down, and I don't know, just the magic is over for now, and they need to you know put some money into it. They made a shit ton of money. It's not like
Yeah.
they don't have money. They're just trying to milk it instead of actually delivering something that could be great, like what they did with not them, but like what they did with Game of Thrones. They could have done something amazing, and they then went and ruined the last season. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to go on a tangent, but I had to bring it up.
No,
That's just what I do. That's what
it's like I've been depressed, and this is the only thing I was looking forward to, and you just crushed me again.
I know. I like how you're like, let's start with happy news, and I'm like, blah, 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 and you're like, okay, let's talk about the war instead. It sounds better.
Yeah, I'm like they're defunding Medicaid and CHIP, so more hungry children.
Well, at least when you were hungry, when you were young and you were hungry and you had a good movie, you at least forgot that you didn't eat. Now you're like, fuck, this movie sucks, and I'm hungry. So like.
Yeah.
Damn.
Damn.
What do you think? What do you think? Don't let my pessimistic theater.
No, look, I'm
as-
pessimistic about like life. You're pessimistic about the arts.
You're like-
it's just like
you're pessimistic about movies. I'm pessimistic about everything.
Yeah. It's just like ugh, dude. They're getting rid of the freaking the Consumer Protection Bureau. Dude. And
What those do?
okay, so
Prevent.
back in the day, if you were like, imagine, let's say you had like $13 to your name, okay, and you went and you bought a coffee, okay. I think this is the example I heard. You buy the coffee. The coffee's $3, right? And then you went somewhere and you had to pay parking. Okay, parking happens to be 12, right? So you're at 14. You overdraft, right? So instead of charging you the coffee first, they would make sure they would move around the purchases. They would be like, you know what? Fuck you. We're gonna charge you the parking first, so you overdraft on that one, and then we're gonna charge you the coffee, so we charge you 2 overdraft fees. It was just like a sneaky way that the bank found out how they could fuck you. Right, and the Protection Bureau has been set up, and it has protected people from being scammed by banks. Remember, a while back, Wells Fargo was opening savings accounts, and they were charging you for the opening of the savings account, even though you didn't apply for it. So why get rid of it? Like I genuinely do not understand why a bunch of decisions being made right now are it's just like every fucking thing to do just to fuck over any little protections we have ever set up for people. Like a lot of people don't like having OSHA, and they're trying to get rid of OSHA, but OSHA is like one of the only things that's set up to protect you so that your employer doesn't make you do the most dangerous shit out there. So they're trying to get rid of OSHA. They're trying to get rid of the education department that basically funds schools like all around the country where there are schools that have no funding. They help with special needs cares. And it's just like I'm telling you, like everything's so fucking depressing. I'm already depressed enough, and then I
They need to defund these movies.
I was about to say, and then I'm all like, oh look, a bright new superhero. Like they're giving it the spin of like, look, they're more colorful. It's gonna be more upbeat. And then Danny's like, this is fucking garbage, and it's just like.
But you can still enjoy it though. Like you're an artist. You look for different things. You like the thing. I didn't like the thing.
I know.
So I'm like,
okay. Let's be clear. Like I think
okay.
I as far as it goes, I think he is more uh, it what's the word? It's just like it
Endearing.
yeah, it's more endearing. It's definitely more endearing. When you look at this thing, he looks like he's a good guy. You
Yeah,
know
but don't call him like that. Call him by his name.
the thing or Ben or what?
Because you just said when you look at this thing, and I'm
Oh.
like, no, call it.
That was a good one. Yeah,
Sorry.
because I did mean him as the thing.
For those in the comments, what do you think? Am I being too mean? Are you excited?
Overly, yeah. Look, like I'm saying, you are correct. Like we cannot let these companies just keep getting away with regurgitating the exact same slop every single time because they've been getting away with it, and there's nothing
And
we can
look,
do about it.
wait, but okay. Here's the thing. It's fine if that's what they want to produce. And like I'm sure a bunch of little kids like these movies, so it still works. It's just I mean, you get what you get. You had such a great thing going on for almost a whole decade with the first set of movies that led up to the Avengers.
Yeah.
All right, you had something amazing going on. It like just the fact that they were able to put together so many actors and actresses from different movies and keep them for like a decade and put them together against this villain that kept, you know, snowballing and building up. It's like that's a great achievement. Obviously, I guess after that they're like, I don't care about the achievement. I care about my bank account. Well, then you get nothing memorable. If that's what you want, then get your money, but it's gonna continue to decline. And I guess for the fans, to me it sucks.
Lada agrees with you. She's like, no, I agree. It looks like it would be a letdown. Yeah, look.
And I think here's another thing. It's coming out 2 weeks right after Superman. I feel
Yeah.
like that's a mistake. I don't know. That's just
Yeah.
me. And no, 2 weeks is still 2 weeks. It's enough to get someone to want to go to the movies again. But for people that sometimes like I remember when I was younger, like going to the movies was like a luxury here and there. It wasn't like every 2 weeks you can go to the movies. You went like once a year maybe. And so you're gonna put this one right after Superman?
Yeah, yeah.
I don't see how that's
Not only
that's
it opens the door to just being compared even further.
Yeah.
Yeah. So look, I do like the as far as like the artistic choices that they set up for both movies, like that they're more colorful. I think I've always liked the darkness of DC, but like we've had that, we tried it. Let's get a more like more vibrant looking one. Maybe I won't be as I'll be like I won't be as depressed in the theater while I'm watching it too. You know. But yeah, so moving on.
Okay, go to the next
Captain
one.
America came out. We haven't watched it. Lauda's mom went to go watch it. Lauda says, "I'm tired of mediocre movies. Production companies should take it serious and should take my buying power serious." I'm with you. I have the Cinemark app, and right now there isn't anything out there. And the Captain America movie did not catch my attention. I first of all, like the first Captain America movies were, back whenever Chris Evans was the main lead. Now that we have the guy who was playing Falcon, like the character Falcon, I never cared for either. So it doesn't make me be like, oh, I need to go watch this, And then on top of it, like Harrison Ford seemed like a pretty cool draw, but I'm hearing people say that he only has like freaking 4 minutes in the movie as the Red Hulk. Let's see what Lala said. Also, no more 2+ superhero movies. I have a curfew. Yeah, dude, it is so hard to get Lala to go watch movies with me, and then for them to suck at the end, it's just.
When I took my parents, I've told you, and we don't have to go this rabbit hole again. But I told you that I was not a fan of Endgame, and I know my mom and my dad, they've never been that much of big fans of superhero movies, but they really like Infinity War, and they wanted to know how it wraps up. And I took them to Endgame, and they left the theater so bored. My dad fell asleep, and I don't blame him. But anyways, I know that most people liked it, so I'm on the.
I just think people like how it ended, like the very last, because whenever you stop to think about like They were all fucking depressed. They lived like for a while. Like Thanos literally got so much downtime or whatever. Like they went, they did their thing, and then they were still sad, and then until
Bro,
they found
but
a way to go back.
people love that movie, dude. I had a high
No,
school
the
teacher
ending.
yelling at me on Facebook.
No, I think the second half was really good. I think the first half was boring as hell. Like,
Well, I mean, I agree with you, but I'm just saying people loved it, and I even had people. I'm telling you, I had a high school teacher yelling at me, like, "What are you talking about? The movie sucks. You don't know what you're talking about." And I'm like, you know what? If maybe for people who read the comics, it's a gem. For me, I didn't read the comics. I don't care. It's not a gem. Sorry, but it sucked. Right, it sucked. It
it's
was
just because
rushed. It was too.
it's just like literally the final moments is what everybody grabs onto whenever
Even
they
the final moment sucked. It was mostly like posing for the camera. Look at us. We're all here now fighting Thanos. And then they kill him so fast. Like there's this menace for thousands of
yeah, but you
years
have
who won once and then they kill him
you
so
have
fast.
a decade of Robert Downey Jr. being everybody's favorite superhero, and then he ends up like doing the snap thing. That was the most impactful part of the movie, and that's what everybody holds on to.
Sure,
You know?
sure. And it was something great. To say that it wasn't, it's dumb. But that's all there was really. And I think that movie should have been two movies at least. I think the whole the time travel, the whole thing, that should have been a movie prior, and then the last one they should give Thanos a decent fight. I wanted to see a fucking Lord of the Rings Return of the King fight against Thanos style, like a big massive, like, okay, they're
Yeah.
going to war. Here's all the heroes. No, instead here's
Like
all
here's
these
20
cool
minutes of the
shots.
best thing you've ever seen.
Yeah, but he's like all these like cool entrances and like things that would be amazing for backgrounds on your computer screen, but that's it. That's about it. He's gonna die quick
Mhm.
and done. And they had cool moments, like when Chris Evans, whenever he had the Thor hammer, that was cool. I thought that was cool. I liked it, but that's anyway. I said I wasn't gonna go on the rabbit hole again. So Captain America got a 49%. Yeah, it's getting like a pretty much pretty mid movie.
Yeah, I think people were saying that it was like literally like top, like bottom 5 worst movies out there, and I'm like it'll never be worse than Love and Thunder in my opinion. That's my least favorite movie of the bunch. And then everybody brings up how awful the Thor movie, like the first two were. I think Ragnarok does so much lifting for Thor's background. Yeah, because that one was good. I like that one. It goes it's Disney, so fight scenes wouldn't be crazy, but that's not true. Like we're gonna watch the Daredevil trailer, and they're saying that's even more violent than the first seasons.
That's
And
what they're saying.
yeah, so I mean, I haven't seen the trailer. We have it on here. We love Daredevil. We're Daredevil advocates, and
you know what, cousin? Pull that up.
okay.
Well,
Wait. Let's finish the
okay.
brave new world. I wanted to read
Wait,
comments.
Rick.
Yeah, because
Wait, Rick.
huh?
I'm saying Rick to wait.
Oh yeah.
Telling us to go there.
Yeah, so I wanted to see like maybe we can read the reviews and see what's going on with people. Look, I do have to throw this out because I told Danny about it. Like this movie is heavily scrutinized because of everything happening in the Middle East. It is on the divest list and stuff. It's just because one of the main characters on here is like an Israel character that basically fights Muslims. And in a time like this, like obviously they plan movies so far in advance, nobody could have predicted what was gonna happen. But at the end of the day, a lot of people are refusing to watch it. And if I didn't have a good enough reason not to watch it, I'm like that just add more to it for me because I don't care about this movie. The Red Hulk looks cool, but apparently he only gets 5 minutes in the movie, and that's not enough for me to go watch it. And let's reread the tomato thing. It says that there's 270 reviews, and then we'll read a couple of the popcorn meters. All right, so look, there's good and bad straight out the gate. Like I don't want to spend too much time reading these because I think we'll get bored. So I say we read the first 4, like too bad, too good. Okay.
Dale.
All right, the first one says, and I think it's a good one if it's green, right? Or is
No, green is bad.
Oh, so the tomato is good.
Yeah, because the green one means it's a rotten tomato, I think.
But you throw tomatoes at bad things. Okay,
Right,
I guess we'll
so-
find out with the comments. We'll find out with the comments.
So that one has a splash of a tomato. They
Okay.
threw it at it.
Alas, it's only intermediately. Is that how you say it? Intermediately entertaining, and still requires a lot of nerd homework to get all the references. Okay.
Like Drake versus Kendrick. You gotta do all the homework.
Yeah. All right. Look. So let's see. This is assuming this is a positive one, right? Is it worth seeing? Sure. It's entertaining enough for a couple of hours. Couple of hours. It's with the 2 hours. Yeah. Filled with some fun dialogue, exciting action, and a solid set of characters. All right. A film that unexpectedly finds some emotion of pure humanity for Harrison Ford's performance. Blah blah blah. Review in Spanish. All right, whatever. A Brave New World is concerned with what? Oh my God, dude. I'm sorry, I'm tired as fuck.
I would read it, but it's very blurry to me.
If
I
Brave
have to
New
make it
World
big.
isn't the worst movie ever released under the Marvel banner, it might be the dullest. A humorless, grayed out vision of contractual obligation featuring actors who look like they'd rather be anywhere else. All right. And I think the popcorn meter, let's just look 3 out of 5 stars, literally like half a star. Mashed up half ideas, don't make sense. Moist Critical said that they killed someone off, and then so there's a ton of reshoots. Then they never acknowledged it again, and he says that that they like built it up like it was gonna be a big thing, you know. So look, seeing his review literally just made me like more solidified,
Or
like not
Moist
watching.
critical about it.
Yeah, yeah. So whatever. You can't pay me enough money to care about this fucking movie. Yeah. So Lada's
We'll watch it. We'll watch it when it's free somewhere.
Lada's mom said it sucked. She said that she was just excited to see Harrison Ford because that was like her crush growing up.
Her crush.
Yeah. So let's just
We'll watch
let's
it
go
in
watch
YouTube
freaking
when it's free and in Spanish.
something I care
Right.
about. Look, I have not watched
Alright.
the trailer. I've been wanting to watch it.
Okay.
Oh look, this one came up 7 hours ago, so I'm guessing it's the latest trailer. All right,
Let's see.
let's go.
See, hopefully
I was
this
raised
changes
to-
my pet gas.
Okay, this is only
Okay.
30 seconds though. I think we should watch the 2-minute one.
Okay.
I was raised to believe in grace, that we can be transformed into a better person. But I was also raised
Hey, click on
to
theater.
believe in retribution.
Huh?
Click on theater mode. All right.
Oh, wrong button. Damn it.
There you go. Yeah.
Is it really loud? I felt like it was really loud.
It was a little loud. It was a little loud.
I hear you.
No, but you're good.
I was raised to believe in grace, that we can be transformed into a better person. But I was also raised to believe in retribution. Just one of those days, I guess. Daredevil, Born Again, only on Disney Plus.
March 4th?
It's about to come out.
Finding the time.
Oh yeah.
I will admit, it's not entirely unpleasant seeing you again. A lot of time has passed. By the look of it,
Can we just say, dude, I'm so freaking glad that they kept all the same characters.
Yeah.
Dude,
Me too.
Wilson, he's so freaking cool. Like I think it's really hard to find somebody who could have done such a great job like he did.
Wilson or Penguin? Pick. You have 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Neither.
I can't. They're both excellent, dude.
Yeah.
I think the Penguin, they won tons of awards, and he got an award, and so did the lady, and dude, that show's fucking fantastic. I think both of those are so fucking good. Yeah, and I think they're also set like in the same kind of like like in a city like mafia
Yeah,
vibe.
a city mob.
Yeah.
City mob guy.
Yeah, so I think they're both really good. That is a tough one. If any of y'all watched it, leave in the comments. Who do you prefer, like Wilson Fisk or what's the name of the penguin?
Happy Feet. I don't know. What was his name?
It's something weird. It's
Hold on,
we're
I'll
gonna
look it up.
you're gonna look it up. Yeah, let me see if I can
Yeah.
think about it before you figure it out. Oswald
Oswald.
Cobblepot.
Yeah.
Yes.
Cobblepot.
All right. Who do you
Cobblepot.
who do you think is better? Because both of these shows have done fantastic. We only have one season of the Penguin, but I think it's probably some of my favorite TV like ever. Yeah. So I don't know. I fucking love Daredevil, dude. Daredevil has such a
Yeah.
freaking hold.
I feel very
on
biased, dude. I'm leaning for Fisk.
Fisk.
To be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just we just had I've seen more of him, but on during the Penguin we got to see him like, you know, care about people. We've seen him betray people. We've seen him, which is the same thing with Fisk. It's just like
Who did Fisk betray? Like hardcore. I don't think Fisk
well,
betrayed
we
as much
saw him
as
fall in love with that girl, that main lady, and I don't know. I don't remember the
he
second
doesn't.
season.
I don't think he
He's still with
betrays
her?
her.
I don't. It's been a
think-
while. I need to rewatch it. I'm gonna
Yeah.
rewatch it. It's just look. I'm gonna have to get Disney Plus to watch. ¿Cómo se dice this? So
Yeah.
maybe someday we'll watch Brave New World or whatever. You know.
Fuck Brave New World. We're watching Daredevil again.
Let's
Okay.
continue.
You've come up in the world.
I could say the same about you.
A mayor
Oh.
serves his city.
Nice.
I can see you're not entirely convinced.
Can you blame me? I can't shake the feeling that you're gaming the system.
Why did you stop being a vigilante?
The line was crossed.
Brick says he added it on things to watch. Good.
It's hard to come to terms with a violent nature. Hating the power it has over us.
The city can't go unchecked.
Sometimes peace needs to be broken. And chaos must reign.
The One Piece.
Come
Sorry,
on,
that made me
Rick.
laugh.
Come
That made me laugh.
on. Dude, they also got the exact same guy, John his last name starts with a B.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they even got the Punisher back. That's so fucking
Yeah,
good.
the guy from The Walking Dead.
yeah,
I got him.
yeah. Is John something? I don't remember how to pronounce his last name.
Yeah.
Right.
Tú dale, hit play, dude. Don't interrupt this right now.
Am I putting the hatchet down? I was raised to believe in grace. But I was also
Jeez.
raised
Ooh.
to believe in retribution.
I think this trailer was definitely set up to show that just because it's under Disney that it's not gonna be dark anymore. Look at that fucking smile, dude. Is this finally something you're excited about?
Yeah. I'm all in. I'm all in for this one.
Yeah.
I hold some of my excitement because I have been disappointed in the past.
Yeah.
But I'm all in. There's two things I have watched that I'm excited for as far as movies goes. This one,
Yeah.
and then the other one is the 28 Years Later.
Oh yeah.
Right now, those two are on. I hope that they meet and make me happy.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like the trailers. I like the Daredevil trailer.
Yeah, this one.
I'm looking
Dude,
forward
thank
to
God we didn't watch it before, because like genuinely,
Yeah.
I was like, I remember. I think you messaged me and you're like that the trailer was out, and I was like, I can't. I'm gonna hold off. I'm glad I
Yeah,
did.
good thing I didn't watch it.
Yeah, and
'cause,
because I remember you're like, fine, I'll hold off. And dude,
yeah.
and finding out that it comes out in what, like 2 weeks, two
Yeah.
yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, Cobra Kai also the last episodes came out, or episode, I don't know.
I have never
I haven't watched
seen
it yet. Oh, at all? That's like a fun one in the background too. It's just like it's a good watch. I think it's a good watch. But dude,
I've heard good things about it, but I've
dude,
just never.
I think this is like what I'm most excited about.
Definitely, I am definitely. And let's see. Like I said, they can still ruin it because they can. I know they can, but I'm
Mhm.
looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it. I'm hopeful that also because it's the same actors that they can how do you call it?
At least the same
Resist any way anything that the new people might want to destroy in their shenanigans. I hope so. I hope so.
And I think the chemistry is there too. I think whenever
Right.
you can tell whenever like they're just there because they're employees. Yeah.
Right. Right.
And yeah, let's see if there's anything at the end. But I think that's pretty much it. Disney Plus logo. Yeah. That was good. That was so freaking good. I'm
Okay, so
I'm excited for it.
what's that? Oh, so given that Cosino, given that, what do you feel Marvel this year? Do you feel better than last year? Just to
Um,
wrap up this Marvel segment.
they're talking about bringing Kang back. Like I think,
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
I think they're trying to grab a hold on the direction that they had before, because I feel like everything just feels lost. As far as this standalone doesn't really affect the cinematic universe. So I don't really.
it doesn't. But how do you integrate a character like Daredevil into the rest of the MCU? Because the MCU, it's crazy now. You're like time travel and
Mhm.
like what happened during the Thanos snap in this is there a mention to it? Who
No.
was is that why? Because at some point Fisk is like, why you stop being a vigilante? Is it because of the snap? Like, how are they gonna explain that? And then how do you integrate someone that from the Netflix show Daredevil? He didn't. I mean, he could see, right, like from sound and stuff, but he didn't have like a crazy superpower like the other ones.
Yeah.
Now, neither did Hawkeye, but he was still around. I'm just curious how you keep the realistic, more dark,
well,
more like
they
not
introduced him
too.
into Spider-Man. Remember? I think that was like
They
his.
did. Well,
Yeah.
no, they did, but we didn't see him in action. So I'm saying is, how do you integrate someone whose fighting style has been always seemed very realistic to now they're fighting Thanos with a shit ton of aliens invading and destroying everything, like just kind of I'm curious to see how they do that.
Rick is like, talk
But
to me about the Super Smash Brothers universe. That is how. And did the Lilo and Stitch trailer come out? Is that why Rick brought it up? We already watched the
I
How to Train a Dragon. We haven't watched, like, is there a Lilo and Stitch one?
I don't know I don't think there's been an official trailer yet.
Let's see.
Oh
Oh,
shit.
yeah,
Teaser.
it's
It's a teaser.
from Disney. This one's
No,
30 seconds.
it's a teaser.
Yeah. I guess we'll just throw this in there while we're at it.
A freebie.
Yeah. Yeah, I got 30 seconds. I always like Lilo and Stitch. I think even like the show, whenever it came out and they involved all the other numbers, was really, really cool. That was it. That's been
It's a teaser, so they're
Yeah.
only gonna show a little bit.
Yeah. When's Memorial Day?
I don't have memory of it.
Yeah. Well, that's pretty cool too. Yeah. I guess we can end our Marvel discussion with something that's kind of thrown like the gaming community for a loop. That's like Marvel's rivals developers in the US are saying that they've been laid off despite launching the game with more than 20 million players. It's like, dude, you can launch the most successful game like in recent history and still get fired. It's fucking insane. Yeah. And
So,
I don't get why.
so,
Like, there's so much left.
so Marvel Rivals is like it's a game that's worldwide, right?
Yeah.
It's initially like the main developers or the starters. They're from
I think they're
this is that team. It's not like a team that's just kind of like translating the game or
I
making it.
I think it is a China based company. That's what they were talking about whenever they were talking about the TikTok ban. They're all like, if they move on to like everything else, they're all like DJI would be out, like the camera company. Marvel's Rivals would be one of them. League of Legends would be another company, because it's on everybody's systems and stuff. That it's like, if they're gonna continue down the same route, they're all like, this will be on the chopping block. So who knows? Because this is the U.S. base, But the problem is like there's still so much work to be done.
They were not fired because of the government, right? This is fired by their
just cause. Yeah. So it says look, it's the first real challenger to a longtime shooter Big Dog Overwatch, which right now, like on Discord we have like a freaking Overwatch ad like happening right now, like on the side. I don't know if you see it. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So it's just I find it really, really like, can you imagine like after the success of the launch, just thinking you're gonna have a job for a really long time, because these games last forever. Like Overwatch has been out for a long time, and this just came out of nowhere and just swept the market. Like I just don't see, like, they cannot pretend like they don't have the money for it. So I'm just saying, like, it just sucks for the workers,
I hope we learn more as to later on, like, why they did it.
I don't think they necessarily put out like anything big either.
It probably won't.
It says some have speculated that this may have been the plan all along. Get Marvel Rivals spun up and then cut the operating team down to the bone. So I'm guessing. Look, it's because the thing is the blueprint is there. Like, the maps are the exact same things. You walk from one end to the other, and you try to stop the other person. All you really need to do is just keep selling skins, and people are gonna stick around forever. Change the maps every now and then. It's crazy, like how simple it is and how popular it is, but it's so fun. And and yeah,
he loves it.
I'll be like, dude, I'm like, I feel bad for the devs that got fired, but I gotta rank up. Alex is like freaking platinum, dude. Like, he's been playing a lot. He solo queues on competitive, and that I get bored real quick if I'm not talking to friends.
Right.
Yeah. So he hit me up whenever I was in New Mexico. He's like, "You want to play?" And I was like, "Dude, I'm out of the state." And he's like, "No rivals for you today, loser." Yeah. But yeah. So this is crazy.
Let's see if one day Rick downloads it.
Yeah. Yeah. We've been waiting for that day to happen. Yeah, but.
So that's it, bro. Yeah. That's the state of Marvel in 2025. Let's see what else comes out later on.
Yeah, so this ends the first portion to this. If you want to come chat with us live on Twitch, just look us up as UNQ Guru. We cover topics from movies to games to sometimes like we don't like jumping into depressing political stuff, but sometimes it bleeds in. What can you do? It's life.
There's nothing you can do. Just fast forward that part if you want.
Breaking news. Wait, did you open the new Xbox? Hold on.
Breaking news. We were about to close off, but hold on.
Yeah.
For those who don't know, this is our correspondent fan. Man
on the street.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, let's see how long he's gonna keep us waiting.
He doesn't know how to type. He has to use one finger. Give him a moment.
Yeah. Rick has officially opened the Xbox. Let's fucking go. Did you already download Marvel's Rivals? Because I don't work tomorrow. I got time to game today. All right. But yeah, for anything you want to come join the chat, come say hi. UNQ Guru. And peace.
Every Tuesday. Every Tuesday at 7 Central Time, US Central Time. Peace. Say it, cousin.
That was so bad. All right. Hey, look, it's our first time back in a really long time. Peace.
Dale. Out.